Aw, dude, you got it stuck in the tree. Nice job.
Welcome to my backyard. We're here at ODSS, and I just got my line stuck in a tree. What can I do to get out of it?
Oh, here, why don't we switch rods and we'll talk about it. Do you know what? I mean, one of the first things we have to remember when we're casting is what's around us. Yep. And you've hooked a mighty big tree here. So, Wes, there's a couple things we can do. Number one, if we've tied a good knot, the knot's not going to release.
Yep.
If we have a good hook, it may bend a little bit. So what we want to do is we don't want to pull back and snap like this, because if we do, we may snap the rod. So what I like to do is I like to take the line around my hand like this, and I always walk back and I look away, because when it snaps out of the tree, I don't want to get hit in the face. And I'm just going to pull back until it comes out. There we go. And voila, we've unhooked the tree.
So, Mr. Van Rees, what are some techniques you can show us of how to cast?
Well, I can show you a few, but let's first talk about how we cast. You ever watch those TV commercials where you see somebody holding the fishing rod like this? Well, that is totally upside down. The spinning reel is meant to be held this way. And what you need to do first when you want to cast is you have to spin the bail arm until it's at the very top. Take your index finger and hold the line on your finger. Then you're going to use your other hand and you're going to move the bail arm across. Now you're ready. When you want to cast, you want to flick and you want the line to come off your finger and out the line goes. All right?
What if you have a different reel like mine where it has a trigger?
Oh, that's even easier, because with yours, you'll grab the line with the trigger and you do it in one step. So you can actually do one hand casting with that, where I have to probably use two hands to do my casting.
Cool.
Well, let's try a backhanded cast. When I'm fishing the streams around Peel and Dufferin, I like to do a lot of back casting because I'm in a very tight area, and of course there's a lot of trees around me. Now here's another mistake people often make. They forget to move the bail arm over. And so when they go to cast, oh, nothing comes out. Have you ever had that before?
No.
Oh, well, I've had it quite a few times in my lifetime, but that's just because I'm forgetful. So what I want to do in a back cast, I just do a little flick of the wrist. It's not the full arm, I'm just going to flick the wrist, and that's where I'm going to drop it right into where I want to fish. Move my hand across the bail arm and start reeling in.
So like this?
Perfect. Well done.
Can I try now?
Sure. Well, you did a great job, because there's a lot of congestion here with 3 fishermen, isn't there?
Yeah.
Great job.
Hey, Mr. Van Rees, how can we practice our casting?
Well, you know, Chase, casting is really all about practice. You can do this at home in your backyard. I have just basically a lead weight here. Sometimes you can actually get a little piece of rubber attached to the end, and all you want is some weight on the end of your line so that you can cast towards a target.
Cool.
So that target, like the garbage can, will work perfectly. You can have different size garbage cans located in different places, and it's all about practice, practice, practice.
Should we do a few casts?
Sure. Let's do the over-the-shoulder cast. So if you want to go distance, like you want to send the bait quite a long ways, what you're going to do is you're going to right over your shoulder. But remember, look always behind you. What's behind you? Bend your elbow and just release your line right towards the target.
Cool. So like this? Oh.
That's a good start. How about you, Wes? Way to go.
Thank you, Mr. Van Rees, for being on my backyard today. We'd also like to thank the Angling Club at ODSS.
Well, it's our pleasure, Chase, and thanks for inviting us.
No problem. We'd also like to thank Dufferin Outdoor Supply.
For more information, go to our website at www.my-backyard.ca.
Thanks for being in my backyard today.
What's in your backyard?